Oh, here's the story that should be told. It's kinda new, not very old. I bring you now to the Ska Parade radio show. So put your life on hold as this adventure unfolds. The Ska Parade!
At a time and a place and for a reason, support your local ska band with an accordion. My Superhero is making their 105th performance on the Ska Parade radio show. The host of the Ska Parade, bow-tie wearing, horn-rimmed, glasses-toting breakfast champion Tasty Phillips, and funky and jive raspy boys bass cadet Albino Brown look on as My Superhero groove into a special rendition of their tune, Fully in Steve.
You sure showed me that no one can party quite like Goffman. Randy Patrick, Canadian rock right. You sure showed me that no one can party quite like Goffman. Albino and Tasty.
When suddenly, out of nowhere, for no reason whatsoever, a foul stench approaches the studio, and an evil cackle fills the air.
You sure showed me that I, Otherus Urungus, the lead singer of GWAR, could conquer the earth so easily.
Kids, stop, drop, and roll. Run for them emergency shelters, for the vengeance of GWAR has been unleashed. I repeat, the vengeance of GWAR has been unleashed. Now, kids, for all those who are not aware, GWAR are an outcast group of mutated space marauder aliens, short-tempered and bloodthirsty from the lowest dregs of filth. These Antarctic demigods of disaster were banished to Earth billions and billions of years ago to pay for colossal crimes, cutting and forging a bloody swath through the entertainment world, mutilating and traumatizing millions in their insane and endless quest to enslave all and dominate the world. With all this in mind, Tasty Phillips approaches the cluster of 8 or more mutated, scabby, pussy, bloodthirsty, grotesque, sword, battle, axe, spear-carrying, brain-ripping, clawed aliens of death.
Excuse me. Hello, Mr. GWAR. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. There's just too many people in the radio studio, and this wasn't clear with station management.
Tasty turns, straightens his horn-rimmed glasses, and tells My Superhero to strike up another tune. My Superhero begins to play baggage.
So tired of carrying bags all day.
Meanwhile, GWAR's short-tempered Odorous Urungus is furious and vows to unleash his almighty evil forces.
Bag! How dare thee not bow before the almighty GWAR? You care to show disrespect to your savior, Odorous? Then you shall feel the totality of my heartless wrath, chained to a solitude of pain.
On your knees, you miserable little creep.
Sensing there might be a problem arising, quick-witted and in-your-face downtown Albino Brown takes a stance for his brother. Yo, man, since you always too dumb-ass ugly, I ain't even gonna try win you over with one of my love poems. Oh, well, maybe I could try a little new jingle. Music, please.
Odorous and a beefcake and a Gladys and Dismac. So excuse her, Techno Destructo, and don't forget Man Sleep B Martini. But the ugliest GWAR of them all is the chick on the vocals and Buddy Tampon. They're GWAR. They're GWAR.
Shut up.
And Odorous and...
Defend me. You shall pay gravely. Ah!
Odorous raises his two-handed sword in retaliation when Albino, of course, interrupts. Well, what if I was to be rescued? Say by, like, a force more powerful than the Ninja Turtle wannabes? Say like an almighty superhero of some sort who could, like, right wrongs and allow justice prevail? How about My Superhero? Hit it, boys!
Isn't so easy to find very clear about the guys and a couple of cans of beer.
You call these superheroes. It's going to be easier to conquer this planet than I thought.
While the almighty GWAR breathes the wrath of penguin attack, the Ska Parade intern and photographer Damien faces to the background and escapes the radio studio through the back door. He races through the surrounding bullies.
I must get help. GWAR just ate my superhero. Why couldn't it be that new intern Parsley? Somehow I must stop the evil GWAR in its tracks. They want to take over the world. Even worse, they want to take over the Ska Parade, and that means no more intern requests in a day. I must get help, but who's powerful enough to take me back to my Ska Parade Happy Land?
Take me back to my happy land.
Cape Commander? Is that you?
I was Star Wars' biggest fan.
The Aquabats Cape Commander?
Take me back to my happy land.
Shut up!
Why, hello, Ska Parade Aqua Cadet intern Damien. Why so glum?
Could you possibly use a Monty's corn dog? They're full of that zip and energy that'll keep you going throughout the day.
The Ska Parade's in trouble.
Did Less Than Jake cancel on them again?
No, GWAR took over the studio. I think they're gonna broadcast signals of destruction and take over the world.
Shed no tears, young sweet Damien. Doesn't the Ska Parade radio signal only reach a couple of miles or so in each direction? That is when the wind is blowing just right. Ha ha ha.
Well, that was true for a while, but now there's talk of international syndication of the Ska Parade radio show. So GWAR will be able to transmit and conquer the world.
Ooh, it's worse than I thought. So, what do you want from me?
What do you mean, what do you want from me? Isn't that what the Aquabats are all about? Saving worlds from interplanetary slavery, facing new perils, righting wrongs, prevailing over villainy and scoundrels?
Well, that pretty much just applies to our own beloved homeland of Aquabania.
But GWAR is going to take over the world.
Ooh, that's what the Aquabats wanted to do. So, how much are you offering?
You mean I have to pay you money to save the world in the Ska Parade?
Well, yes. Fireworks and corn dogs don't come cheap these days. Let's see, for Big De Niro essay, the Aquabats can turn GWAR into leche de powder. Or for a small finder's fee, I can distract GWAR with an audition for the next Ninja Turtle movie.
But I don't have any money.
Well, then, with that kind of motivation, you can probably get Joe and the chicken.
In an act of desperation, Damien attempts to generate terms with which the Aquabats can relate.
Think of the merchandising possibilities. GWAR versus the Aquabats. T-shirts, patches, stickers, action figures.
Action figures? Ooh. Okay, I say, now you're talking.
Cape Commander reaches toward the sky. He gives the Aquabat hand signal and begins to sing the chorus from the Aquabat theme song.
I, Cape Commander, leader and challenger of all darkness, request the Aquabat roll call. Ready, begin.
The Professor, the Aquabat mentor. Would you like some more horchata? Crash McLarson, basshead punk rock superfist.
The Baron Von Tito, drummer and soldier of fortune.
Who brought the peanut butter? Cause Tito brought the jam.
Oh, yeah. I am the mysterious ninth man. That is all you need to know.
I'm me the robot. Saxophone, Nintendo 64. Can I have a quarter?
Chainsaw, Prince Karate. Guitar. Slasher, battle axe. Okay. Sharp, yes.
Catboy, trumpet, and the fire of normal logic. Yes.
Prince Adam, trumpet, and soloist, and I can kind of turn invisible.
So the wetsuit and spandex clothed, anti-negativity plastic helmet and foam mask, the Aquabats march to the Ska Parade studio to meet the challenge of GWAR.
Can you see anything, Professor?
Yes, they're torturing them. They're making a Vinyl Brown breakdance without cardboard. And Hazy Phillips, they have taken away his horn-rimmed glasses.
That's not so bad. He can still see without his glasses.
But now he has no identity.
Oh, the horror. I know I'm the Cape Commander, the almighty leader of the Aquabats. But do we have a plan, Professor?
Yes, let's distract them with Ska Parade intern Damien.
You mean have Damien walk into the lion's den directly into the line of fire where danger lurks around almost every corner? Damien will never go for it.
Now, Damien is an official Aqua Cadet. He has sent in his money. So tell him that all the other Aqua Cadets are doing it.
Oh, peer pressure. I like it. Now I know why they call you the Professor. You pheromone-heavy love machine.
So the Aquabats send in shy and reserved intern Damien with a plan.
The almighty GWAR will feast in honor of its victory over the Ska Parade food chain. Let's hear it, guys. Yeah. Now, roast those interns and brown that albino, garnish the feast with parsley, feed my ever-swelling giant maggot, let the vomit lunch victory fest begin!
GWAR's bloodthirst drag orgy is disrupted by the sudden appearance of intern Damien and the magic chicken, a man-bird who spreads goodwill with poultry products.
If you'd like something good for breakfast, and you'd like to eat the food that keeps on giving, why not eat a magic chicken?
The only magic thing about a chicken is that you can bite off its head and voila!
You're a geek with chicken guts oozing from between your teeth.
Odorous cast of scathing and scabbing bloodthirst arms and attempts to eat the Chicken McMagic nugget when suddenly and without warning, the Aquabat bass guitarist and two fists of kick by Crash McLarson punches in the Ska Parade studio door, followed by the oh-so-famous Cape Commander. Other the Aquabats, including the Professor, slowly filter into the studio to face the almighty GWAR.
I know beating and battering down the Ska Parade studio front door is not in accord with our official handbook of Ska Parade conduct. But the Aquabats sure know how to make a grand entrance. And first things first, we've come to save the magic chicken! Chicken! Magic! Chicken!
You dare enter the forbidden zone of my new conquest, and the best you can sing about is a damn chicken with a guinea hat.
Hey, you don't hear the Aquabats insulting your big jerky dinosaur Gorgor, but I see your point. And I raise you twofold, or even billfold. Hit it, boys! Hit it, Magic Chicken! Hit it, Powdered Milkman! Let's sing killing and pillaging to the tune of Martian Girl!
Kill! 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 Well, here's a story that must be told about marauders that are so old. They've got knives and they've got guns. They're not really very fun. Why? I don't know, but they're here. And you know, you better run away in fear. Why, oh why did they come from Planet B? We don't know. Martian girl from Planet C, will you marry me? You give a man that you take to see. If Earth was good, whoa, 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 whoa.
Ah! You think I'm going to eat you and then just be done with you? Ha! 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 I like to play with my food and its tiny little miserable genitals. This one's called Aquabatterama. With a battle cry, go forth, which is to give the people what they want. And what the people want is Sleazy P. Martini to do this and not me. But since he's not here, I'm going to talk to you about the senseless slaughter of the gutter slime that litters this nation for cash and prizes. Yes, because this is a show where people bet their lives to win something big. Because when your life is shit, you should just go buy Scum Dogs and listen to this. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Aquabat. Nice to meet you. Smoke some aqua crack lately? How many Aquabats does it take to get dressed in the morning? 2. One to cut the Alwita wetsuit scraps, and the other to put the crap on.
You evil, evil odorous Orungus. Might think you can burn us with your El Stupido insults. But what really burns my hiney is that you didn't say the Aquabats, which is in my world a $200 fine. You tour this scum. You think you're almighty? You think you can outnumber the Aquabats with your GWARs and many slave pits? Well, let it be known that there are 8 of us, and we're as strong and as uppity as ever. Get them, the Aquabats! Get them! Kill! Do it again!
Chaos and monotony break loose in the Ska Parade radio studio. The Baron Von Tito, the Aquabat drummer and soldier of fortune, dropkick GWAR's Beefcake the Mighty. Jaime the Robot, the oh-so-daring, the Aquabat saxophone in 1964, darts for GWAR's ill-famous leader, Odorous Orungus, and asks him for a quarter.
Can I have a quarter?
Odorous strikes his heavy two-handed sword across the brow of Jaime. The robot crushes like a tin can and dissolves into the sarcastic gelatin from which he was born. Chainsaw, Prince of Karate, grabs both the brain-ripping Claw Techno-Destructo and the Jizmac or Jizmac Gusher as they wrestle to the finish. The Professor counts his arch rival, Sleazy P. Martini, the manager of GWAR, with ranch dressing, cream corn, and Fruit Loops. Sleazy crumbles under the endless barrage of nutritional food groups and his high-standing pompadour hair. Catboy, Trumpet, and Defier of Normal Logic, Nunchucks with Ska Parade Insurance, and Prince Adam, the Aquabat Trumpet and hand part soloist, kind of disappears. The Aquabat Cake Commander attempts to take out Odorous Orungus, but Odorous won't go for a movie and dinner.
Movie, dinner? Pick you up at 8, don't be late.
But Crash McLarson has better luck with GWAR's Slimenstra Hyman, and they huddle in a back room to get more comfortable. And just when it seems that the Aquabats might overpower GWAR with their circus antics, Odorous Orungus takes the Cake Commander hostage and places his two-handed sword to the Aquabat leader's throat. The Aquabats, having defeated a majority of their enemy, are shocked and shaken by the quick turn of events. They huddle in silence. Their leader, Cake Commander, who led his faithful the Aquabats companions from the downtrodden island of Aquabania to the rock-and shores of Huntington Beach, is being helpless by GWAR circumstance, not to mention the valrific smell of Odorous. Cake Commander is but seconds away from an impending doom.
Yes, I, the almighty Odorous, the greatest GWAR of them all, and my good friend, the Cuttlefish of Cthulhu, have the Ska Parade, the Aquabats, and the world at my mercy. Once I rid the Aquabats of their leader, the Aquabrats, will fare no better than the lives spent on their doomed island. There is no hope but for unconditional defeat. You shall no longer be Aquabats, for I shall hunt you down and eat you like aqua bait. And your defeat shall be a slow and painful defeat, because before I slurp down the brains of